The assessors are all in the court, and the four accused are also present in the court, with everyone appearing by Zoom from resident prison. The prosecution, my lord, is represented by Mr. Wanda and Mrs. Annalise, who are chief state attorneys. On launching brief, we have senior counsel and the accused persons are jointly represented by counsel Peter Kabatse, then counsel Usman Kabega, then against Moebaze, then Benson Kalonda, then Miss Kanat Nawagao. The panel comes out today for cross-examination of Peter.
Yes, my lords, we are ready to proceed. Even in spite of the fact that the documents we have always required from the Constitution have not supplied. We are ready to proceed without them. My lord, Mr. Mwebaze, let we start the cross-examination. And our allowing friend, Usman Kabega, will follow.
Swear by the Almighty God that I will well and truly interpret and explain to the report and the witness shall such matters and things as shall be required of me to the best of my skill and understanding. So help me God.
It means you got for the record decides to whoever questions for today. This is to close. My Lord, wish say they have, so there's no problem about this. But to close the prosecutors, there's a habit between them. I don't want that. It's how they into this step. Yes. That's true.
Finally, this time, she says she's like that, she knows that.
That's true. But the other witnesses will see.
Let's not try it. The head is no other.
How much is that? I care that.
Is that okay with you?
Yes, it's okay with us. This is Nyanguso. It was your evidence in chief that you recorded 3 statements before the police. Yes?
Yes, my lord.
I wish you would use it's a very standard for me. It would be it's how who can not so let's not express ourselves. So I also know that.
And you recorded all your
What did you, the first one?
the question was, in your evidence in chief, you stated that you recorded 3 statements before the police. And the witness answered yes.
Okay, now, let's the, oh, I just want to hear the other one. So you interpret that.
Omubujulizi obuwagira poliisi okarecordinga statements ishatu.
Nuko, my lord, And you recorded all those three statements in English, yes?
Zona statements okazihayo omurujungu.
Kazayo muri nyakwere bazandika mu rujungu.
She recorded it in English and it was translated. She recorded it in Runyankore, it was translated in English.
Statements, please.
Do we have those Nyankore statements before court?
They were not.
The statement says Runyankore.
And if I wrote, because she said she recorded in Nyankore and they transferred in English. So if we have the Nyankore one, because what was disclosed was the English. If we have the Nyankore, the prosecution can give the witness.
We have them.
Unabiri ningambira mpakana mkobodo mu rujungu. Kandi ngambira mu nyakwere uriya handika mu rujungu.
What he was saying him in Runyankore, for him he was recording it in English.
So she recorded it, or it was another person recording.
Yes.
Okay. We are there.
I put it to you that in fact, there was no translation given.
Ndakomandisa tiene ikichwahindwire.
Translation from Nyankore to English. All your statements are in English.
Statements zozona ziri mu rujungu.
Is that the case?
Okubihindura umuntu naza kwandika unoza agamba mu nyakwere umuntu ayinterpreting kandi akaruwa namuhindurira mu rujungu.
Translating it,
What I
one
put
can
to you,
speak in
what I
Runyankore.
put to you is that there is no translation. All your three statements are in English. That's what I put to you, and that's the question I want to answer.
Kyakugambira statements zona okazigamba mu Runyankore za recording mu English. Zona zibiri ziri mu rujungu.
My lord nuko kiri.
Thank you.
Is that what?
That's what it is. Kochi, that's what it is.
That was- That's okay. Let her interpret what she has done.
She said it's true, it is in
Not
English.
interpret what she's saying because you may misinterpret.
I know there's an office of court, I will not do that. But let her interpret my
No,
own.
interpret. This is what yes.
She said yes, it is true. It was recorded in English.
You have about one state.
The three statements.
But they are three statements. Exactly.
All of the three statements were recorded in English.
Next, please.
It is therefore fair to say, Mrs. Nyamuso, that you actually speak English. You know and speak English.
Nekyamazima Mrs. Nyangweso nobasagamba olujungu.
Urujungu ninduhurira mukatima gushoborera hato mu mateeka omukoti.
My question
Okay.
is, you know and
I
speak
know what
English.
you should answer.
Let me get, but can you keep quiet?
No. We are entitled to an interpretation. We don't
They are going to
have
interpret. Let the interpreter interpret.
Ate naabuuza muli omanyi olujungu.
No, you know and speak.
Urujungu ninduhurira konka tinkutshoberukirwa tehati nani nshobore byenkwenda kushobora.
She can speak English, but she can't explain it here in court.
That's an answer to a different question, my lord. My question is,
Yeah, you ask again.
in fact, it is fair to say that you know and speak English.
Is that okay?
Namazima nesho kwenza yakugira ngu numanya oluzungu kandi obasa Luganda.
What do you say?
Tinkwasa kurugamba hati.
She
My
can't-
lord.
She can't speak it here today. Now, sorry. She knows it, but she can't speak it here.
So let's get it clear. Okay. It's clear that you know that you can't speak it now. Okay.
So, how do you now?
How do you now?
Let's go.
It is also fair to say, Mrs. Nyangi, that you can read and write in English. Correct?
Amazima Mrs. Nyangweso nobasa kushoma oluzungu kandi oluhandikire.
Ekitiima okukunda kigati kyo. Ekyo kyenagambira nikyekyo.
She doesn't know how to answer it. What she has said is
Explain.
she can't say it now. She can't speak English now.
Actually, I asked her that, well, she can read and write.
English.
Nobasa kuhandika
Right.
nobasa kushoma nokuhandika oluzungu.
Nimbasa kurushoma nimbasa kuruhandika. Konka ebyakooti tinkurubasa hati.
She can read and write English, but she can't explain it in court.
Yeah, you see, whether you got a no, stop there. Can you continue now?
I don't those are very hard. This one is very expert. Let's continue. Let's continue.
No, it's okay.
As an
I
error,
this one. Because the mirror, I can do something. It's normal. So normally you can do the machine.
don't smile now. Thank you. As an LC1 chairperson, you are always writing LC letters in English. True?
Nkachea pasoni wa LC wano ugoro division nohandika gamabaro namazima.
Itwe LC bakatwikiriza kuhandika my lord omu rurimi rwono tukumanya. Olunyankore nyingo Oluganda.
He has asked whether she is not always writing better.
Division ozihandika omu luzungu.
Nizihandika omu Luganda n'omu Lunyankore.
She writes them in
As
Uganda
LC.
and Nyankore.
Once you have asked. Uganda and Nyankore, yes.
You write any of those, have you ever written any of those in English? Even one.
Warahandikireho ebaraha yo mu luzungu nobyakuvemu.
Ndazandikira ebara za LC tuzo za kooti my lord.
Yes. We are not about English.
Yes, my lord.
She has ever written one, but for LC, not in court, not for court.
No, that's getting worse.
She writes time.
I have ever written what?
Then.
Is it one or several of them?
Bahandikemu eninga nyingi.
Nosikuba nyingi nazandika my lord ebintu ebinkuhandika ebya LC tubikushana n'ebya kooti.
Even
My
if
lord.
there are many, the words she write at LC level are not the same with at law level. What court?
This is if you answer my questions, I will ask them without me and we'll spend a very short time. Before I ask you about you and then you talk about LCs all over, we'll spend a lot of time. So please limit yourself to my
Bora ngabichemu ebibuuzo tabanize wakwetoloola nsa kutwala kirekaki.
So it is fair to say that your use of Runyankore in this hearing is intended to slow down cross-examination. Yes?
We want to object to that question because the choice of language is a constitutional command. That a person appearing before court will have a choice as to the language of their preference. So, for a witness to be questioned as to her choice of language, which is a constitutional right, is equivalent to challenging the Constitution itself. And we find that question, my Lord, unfair and attracting unnecessary imputation. If it is her choice commanded by the Constitution, it should not be challenged.
Maybe you can rephrase your question. Rephrase it.
My Lord, I can even impute things for witness. It's up to the witness to say no.
We know that. But then,
So why my colleague?
what we are saying,
Yes, sir.
you think you're imputing something over her use of Runyankore. Maybe it is better to just ask if she sees right English or not you. What this time, why has she chosen to use Runyankore? You can do it that way without it must together.
Because my Lord, I don't want her to explain to me why she's chosen Runyankore, because I know why she has chosen. I'm putting it to her that she chose it to slow down. Let her say no or yes.
Okay,
What is she fearing about it?
No, you ask, first say, why are you using this? Then maybe we can continue.
So now that you have written many letters in English, why have we chosen to use Runyankore?
My Lord, nubwo businje kungubuhurira ege brilliant.
That's how she feels better.
My Lord.
That's how she feels better to express herself in Runyankore.
Yeah, more comfortable. Is it comfortable?
Yeah, compatible.
In other words,
I put it to you that your use of Runyankore is intended to buy you time to answer the questions.
Kugeza aho kugamba Runyankore nonda kugura obwire kushitwara obwire boneka obumuntu.
what do you say about that?
My Lord, hariwe yagiye kufunda kucerereza omushango.
Yeah, is that right? How do you
She has no intention
do it?
to tell that. She has no benefit
How do you benefit?
to tell that.
In delaying this case. This case, by using Runyankore. Okay, another question.
So now let's move to your police statements.
Now we have that police statements who are here.
And I want to ask the prosecution to give her the original copies of her 3 statements. If we will show you your statements to police, can you confirm they are the ones?
Bakwereke statements who are here police no wasipisi kakasa.
Nizetu.
Look at them, there are 3 put them in the order.
There are 4.
No, it's okay, we shall.
Go ahead and bring them.
So it's there as well. Yeah,
Ekibenyi kigenda omaiso.
what is important to bring out whatever you want.
Basookere omwabuza okarekodingawo statement ya police yatugambeeko. Then yakyora yatugamba statement zonna zikaba mu Runyankore, akazibaza mu Runyankore kyonka baziwandiika mu Lujungu.
then yatugamba gamazima statement zona zikaba mu lujungu weyabe nazigambira kaba nazibazo mu Runyankole kyonka yahandikaga akahandika olujungu then bamugamba gali mazima okumanya olujungu yatugamba olujungu akuruhura kyonka hano mu kooti takusobola ku explaining then yakyora yatugamba nti olujungu takusobola lubaza mu kooti bamwabuza okusobola kusoma nokuhandika olujungu yatugamba kusobola kusoma nahandika olujungu kyonka takusobola kikola mu kooti then akatugambawo ata chairperson LC1 bamwabuza eleta ebaluwa za LC oziandika mu lujungu yatugamba aziandika mu Luganda rundi Runyankole bamwabuza wakaandikaga ebaluwa yona mu lujungu yatugamba ahandikire ebaluwa nyingi mu lujungu kyonka atali mu kooti then bamwabuza abwaki akyuyiremu kozesa Runyankole mu kooti nti akuura kulundi muno kozesa Runyankole mu kooti then bamugamba okozesa kwawo Runyankole nti she answered. Because he was doing this at the beginning, but now he started again restating the question. So that's the answer. We have done it already. And we've been doing this.
Then atugambire nti taina mugaso gwona gwokukerereza omusango.
Then there is another. She has been given this statement. And yet she has sent myself. Those which are shared. Oh, okay, you didn't hear that. Maybe you can continue. You can note.
You have your 3 statements before you, right?
When the statements issue.
Yes, my lord.
Let's begin with the 1st of 2nd November 2023. So focus on that. The first statement you give on 2nd November.
In fact, the statement of what?
2nd November 2023, my lord.
Now you go there.
You signed that statement, right?
Signing a statement.
I signing, my lord.
That signed on every page. Check for your signature on every page. What is your answer?
Answer there, we're checking our page.
You only signing, my lord.
I said the statement on every page. And then next.
My lord, I pray to tender that statement as defense executive. Statement dated 2nd November 2023. For the witness. Or the witness has declared.
Let's be specific. The one of
On 2nd November.
how many of it then? How many of it there? Oh, yeah. Yes, I will continue.
I don't know if they mark it whether they give it, if they mark it, give it back to the witness, because I have to just do it.
Okay. You cannot be continuing with other patient. You want to leave this one exclusive to the class.
Yes, this one.
Okay.
Because we will come to the next.
Yes.
Please look at that. Let's stick with that statement. That one was second November. That statement, when you look at the back, it was recorded by Detective Superintendent of Police Akong Bibiana, right?
Statement educated recorded. Was recorded in the Superintendent of Police.
Detective Superintendent
Detective Superintendent of Police.
Akong Bibiana,
Akong Bibiana.
right?
Amazon.
tinkumanya
Look at the last page. That's why I told you.
my lord nazireba konka owajinyiriwo statement nkamureba konka tinkumanya tinkagaragara kumureba.
Let's read there.
She has seen it, but the person who recorded the statement doesn't know his name and has never seen him again.
But she saw it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what she has answered. I saw the person who recorded the statement, but I don't know her name, isn't it?
Yeah, she has never seen him again.
Was it a lady?
Now, was it a lady?
Akajya omukazi owalikodde statement ng'akali omushiija.
Iyo kwanza kali omukazi.
We are referring to the first one.
My
She
lord.
was direct.
So I'm just saying, I don't see her again.
Yes.
All right.
Please read the name at the end. Open the last page of the statement.
Show me izina eryamuheru page yamuheru statement.
There, what is written there.
Ushome izina eryamuheru.
Statement recorded by that party. The last day, last. Read the name.
Ushome izina eryamuheru page yamuheru eriko statement ikahandikwa mazina ago galubango washoma.
Amazina nagashoma my lord n'omukazi owanyiriwo statement konka okutinkumanya izina kwalali omukazi ninga byomushiisha.
Read the names that they are there.
Nuwo wamazina lwabo.
Read the names. What are the names?
Can you read it?
Nobasa kushoma amazina ago galu.
Akongo B.
Akong B. The names.
What is the rank before that name?
Alora Kajawa Yeshine.
DSP.
Yes. Mr. Ram.
Okay.
Look at the first page. That statement was recorded in Goroni.
Leba page yo
The
kuba
first page.
statement eje bakagihandikira Bugoroni.
Yes, my lord.
You also, that statement does not specify the exact place in Bugoroni where it was recorded, correct?
statement egyo tekushobora henyine aho statement bagihandikire mu burugoro tekushobora umwanya aho bagihandikire.
Yes, my lord.
The place, you see.
Yeah, the exact place, my lord. See, Bugorobi is the exact place. Street.
Okay, okay. And then,
And you know, now as the chairperson LC1, that there are approximately 16 villages in Bugorobi, right?
kandi nomanya nawe nkawa LC1 harimwe ebyaro nkikumi na mukaaga mu Rugororo n'amasomo
Approximately 16 villages.
ebyaro nkikumi na mukaaga.
Yes, my lord.
there are 16 villages. Is that true?
Approximately, I should say, yes, ma'am.
My lord, there are 9 villages.
Okay, so let's write her answer. It's 9 villages before.
Yeah, madam.
Next. In the meantime, we shall be giving a lot of before you go through the answer. That is if you feel you have just the answer. No, you tell the other.
So atugambire nti takyajjuka omuntu ayarekodingire statement kandi takamulagawo bwakandi then yatugamba ayasayiningiro ayina signature yaye kyonka ansi ya statement egyekubanza aloibara akong b dsp then yatugamba statement eyokubanza bakagirekodingira Bugorobi kandi yatora yatugamba statement tekwolekya ekicweka kyonyini mu Bugorobi nali bagirekodingire then okusembera yatugambire Bugorobi inamu ebyalo 9.
Okay. Let's go.
And when you look at that statement, still on the first page, you can see that it was recorded at 21 hours, which is 9 p.m. in the night. First page, top left corner.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
And when you look at the very last page, does that statement show that it was translated
okuba noreeba apeje kushembayo
from Runyankore to English?
statement egyo nereka ngu bakagihindura kuruga omu Runyankore kuza omu Rujungu.
No, it is a question.
The question.
Ask the questions they ask you.
okuba noreeba statement egyo noreeba ngu statement ibadde bakagihindura kuruga omu Runyankore kuza omu Rujungu.
The last page.
Ebyo
My lord, twaragihinduye konka bakandi nibagindira mu Runyankore bashobora ori omu Rujungu.
Thank you very much. I need to change it.
My lord, it wasn't translated. It was translated from Nyahura to English. The statement was translated from Nyahura to English. It wasn't changed.
The English translation. That's what she
What is the answer, please?
But,
Can you answer again? We don't,
My lord, they were interpreting. The Munyankore was interpreting for this lady. Wabinambuza. Wabinaandika statement akala tandika mu Rujungu.
So the question was,
Yeah, my lord, the question was, on the last page, does it show that the statement was translated from Nyakore to English? And her answer was, no, I'm not saying it. But
nibabuuza nga okolera peja kushembayo
We don't want his answer. We want to rely on the court interpreter.
And that's what we are doing.
But he's giving us an answer.
And the court take it on his answer.
much obliged, my
Let the court take it.
much obliged.
apejeje yamuhera statement nokiza ngu eka statement ejo ekahandikwa omu Nyakore yakyusibwa omu Rujungu.
Icyo tinkukimanyaho kati nyina bini ngihandika my lord nganda kumankuba kugi olio kuinterpretinga ubwo kugihandika mu Rujungu nibagamba ngo yahandika mu Nyakore ningo Rujungu. Icyo tinkukimanya n'ubwo wa polisi wabenanyaho statement n'ubu barabuze.
My question is not general, it is specific. My question says, on that last page, my question is not that, was that statement translated? No. And my question is, on that last page, do you see any translation from Nyakore to English?
Noyanga apejeje bakakinga kuva omu Nyakore kuza omu Rujungu.
My lord ebintu tikubimanyaho kuba wagihandikire eno ndijo nanye ndiyo ndijo.
She doesn't know because the one who wrote it was another person and she's another person.
Okay, another person. So she does not know it.
She doesn't know that it was translated. Because the one who was recording was a different person.
Okay, fine. I think that is the answer.
Yes. So do you see the name still on that page of any Nyakore person who translated? Because you keep saying there was a Nyakore story. But do you see any name of a Nyakore person? We saw Kogu Dibian. But do you see any other name, any Nyakore person who allegedly did the translation? Because at least you have eyes, so see that last page.
noreba kwizina aho apeje yamuhero ekwereka ngu hariho Omunyankore wakitranslatinze wakihindwire kuruga omu Nyakore kuza omu Rujungu.
That one I cannot explain it more. That's how I can explain it. Ekinkumanya nikyekyo nuko nakushoborera my lord.
She's saying she can't explain anything. What she has told you is that one she knows.
That's what we can explain.
Nikyekyo my lord ekinkubaza.
That's what she can explain.
In English. Okay. Next.
Okay, we will return to that statement shortly. Put it on the side. Let's now go to your second statement of 15th November. So keep that on the side and go to your 15th.
Statement
We will return to that question.
kakuzaya 15
What date?
The 15th of November 2023, my lord. The second statement. Did you record the statement on that date?
jo okahayo statement y'ebiro bibiri 15
Yes, my lord.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, 15th November 2023.
Date.
Does it bear your signature on every page?
eyine sign ya page omukono
Yes,
gwawe.
my lord.
Check on the last page. There are a few pages with that one. It was recorded by Detective Corporal Mwanda.
Chebera page erikushembayo ikahandikwa Detective Corporal Mwanda.
Mwanda, not Mwanda.
Mwanda.
Yes.
Chebera
Yes,
page
my lord.
erikushembayo.
The detective couple. What is the spelling of Mulana?
MWANDHA, my lord. Mwanda. Mwanda.
Can you interpret as you look at
I bring my lord with the statement. I bring my lord with the statement
what did I again?
of 15th November 2023 by Naume Nyangweso. Naume Nyangweso. They are admitted and the defense exhibit 9.
Problem with that? You have been.
Mu statement ekubanza atugambye bakagirekodinga saa 3 z'ekiro. Then yatugamba takumanya statement alupapula olw'okusembayo bwe balaba bagihindwire kugiyo mu Runyankole ne bagiteeka mu Lujungu. Then yatugamba takusobola kusobola ekikirawo. Atyo yatugamba nti statement ya kabiri akagiyerezayo ebiro 15 mu 11 mwaka 2023 kandi buli page inawo omukono gwayo rundi signature. Then yatugamba nti ekarekodingibwa Detective Kopolo Mwanda. That's where we are.
It has been admitted.
Kandi bagitaizemu nka exhibit ya defense.
I don't know what I'm saying. What are you saying?
Defense and Kawadua is the interpretation. That's what I was reading my colleague some doctoral work. But let's proceed.
Okay.
I pray my Lord that they give the witness the statement. I want to go to the decision. When you look at the first page of that statement, you recorded that statement at a place called Banana, Bugorori, right?
Yes, my lord.
Just confirm that that place called Banana in Bugorori is not a police station and it's not your home.
Akasambo mwanya ogw'okwetwa Banana mu Bugorori ti polisi kandi tumakagawo.
My lord, nkanda kuchiriza abapolisi kwija bakakumaliriza kandi bari different nasharaho mutubuka Uganda.
Question is different. Confirm to court that that place called Banana in Bugorori is neither a police station or your home.
Akasambo mwanya ogw'okwetwa Banana mu Bugorori ti polisi kandi tumakagawo.
Yes, my lord, it's not my home.
What about police? Is it police? Is it police?
My lord, it's not police.
The fact you testified that banana is a banana restaurant in your evidence in chief, correct?
Okakakasa ngu banana makaga wakonkan banana restaurant namazima.
Yes, my lord.
If I showed you a picture of banana, would you recognize it?
Na kuga kuoleka ekishani kya banana ndobasa kukimanya.
Don't go on to Ninjimanya, some meters from my home. I know the place, my lord.
If you have shown a picture.
Even if she doesn't look at the picture.
My lord, Nimpamanya,
Look
My lord, she
Look at that picture.
naturally,
She has seen it.
my lord.
Read for me what is written in that picture.
Shomeche chandi
My lord, and it's the whole banana.
No, read the picture in front of you. Please read. Because there are other words.
And it's challenge.
Nichecho.
There are 3 words on that picture, and you are reading one. Actually, you are not reading.
I've read
And read.
So is that
My lord, banana, bar, Bristol.
Bristol? What is
It is written there, banana bar and bistro. Bistro, yes, not bistro, but bistro.
So Fatima, that is the picture of the restaurant. That's where I am.
Yeah, that's where she has confirmed that she knows.
She knows, but is that the picture?
Nicheche chishani cha banana restaurant and Dixon.
Yes, my lord.
In the picture is written, what is this written there? Can you repeat that?
Nicheche chandi chira chipapare chishani.
Those words, it was a
Alikuwa kishomeo gambizo.
Banana bar and bistro. My lord.
And B, this is not the spelling of this.
B-I-S-T-R-O. Bistro.
Okay, fine. Can you come into this? Are you ready?
I wrote that I do one question in this part and then they interpret. Okay. So that we much of that. Mrs. Nyang, it is therefore fair to say that this statement was actually recorded in a bar.
Mrs. Nyangwe, chitizi bagamba statement ejo bakachandikira omubara.
Bistro nchimanyisa.
You answer your question.
My lord, in the bar and the restaurant.
No, my question is,
Bistro nchimanyisa restaurant.
answer is bar and so answer my what is the question?
Restaurant,
Bar.
my lord.
My question is it fair to say that this statement was actually recorded in a bar at 9 p.m.?
Okay. Maybe you can also add the restaurant.
Statement bakachandikira omubara.
Yes, my lord. Okay. In a bar and restaurant.
Is it so?
Is it so?
Namazima statement ekahandikibwa mu banana bar and restaurant.
In a bar restaurant.
Namazima wekahandikibwa mu hotel.
A bar.
Eba na hotel.
My Lord, nje babuza babihandikire.
You are the only one who is here. Let's talk about it.
Maybe you could ask whether it was included inside that facility. Because she doesn't know to specifically answer what she wants.
The witness has had the question, she has actually understood it and actually answered it. We're only looking now for the answer to the code. Is it fair to say that the statement was recorded in a bar and restaurant?
What is the answer?
My Lord, restaurant, yes.
n'amazima kugamba statement bakagihandikira omu bara na restaurant.
Let's get your answer. This is Nyangweso and progress. As I told you, if you answer quickly, we'll be out of here in a short time.
My Lord, I'm sorry that it appears is to understand their language, and we want to be part of this tribe.
That's why I'm still waiting for the answer.
Yes, you realize that a witness answers certain things that we need to understand. They are not translated to us, and counsel continues to answer. So, my Lord, we are requesting that whatever the witness answers, so that we follow, it is properly translated. And we are also requesting that before it is translated, counsel should hold on, so that we can follow. Otherwise, it's like an exchange between the two, and we are out of it.
No, but I'm still recording. Can you follow that?
Let's wait. We are waiting for the answer, my lord.
We are waiting for this answer.
Yes.
Of course, I have recorded what I can.
Let's get the answer.
n'amazima statement bakagihandikira mu banana bar and restaurant.
My Lord, bakagihandikira mu restaurant.
My Lord, it was recorded in a restaurant.
She has answered that.
Yes. Now I want to put it to you that your statement was recorded in banana bar over a drink.
My Lord, that question has already been answered.
So put now, let her answer.
This is cross-examination.
Much obliged, my lord. I put it to you that this statement was recorded in a banana bar over a drink.
Kumanyisa statement ejo kahandika omu banana bar bamazire kunywamu.
Anzi kasa dai overdue. Yeah.
This is about language. When it is things after, you can understand. That's why we want to be clear. So anyway, was it really the same recorded in the bar over a drink?
My Lord, ngaka ine tina been celebrating, ngaka ita drinking.
My Lord, she wasn't celebrating anything, it was not a drink.
What about the bar? Why are we in the bar?
My Lord, haro conference room, a restaurant, abantu baku meeting, na weddings, na
So
conferences.
it was not recorded in the bar.
Iketa mbare, ke restaurant, my Lord.
It was
The
not
bar.
the bar, it was
It
the
was not the
restaurant,
bar.
my Lord.
It was in the, you said the
Restaurant.
conference,
Conference room.
in the conference room. She has answered that. Another one.
So we will return to that statement shortly, so put it on the side. Let's go to your last third statement.
Raga ka statement ejo banyuma.
Look at that, you told us.
Statement kushinga.
atugambirege nti statement bakagirekodingira bugolobi akichweka kibakweta banana. Then yatugamba nti ekichweka ekyo kigali maka gaye kandi teri police. Yachola yatugamba nti banana kali ka hoteli. Then bamwao ekisani yasoma ebigambo ebegenyi bigamba Banana Bar and Bristol. Then yatugamba a statement bakagirekodingira mu hoteli nti etabe bara ekaba room nali bantu bakira kusangangana. What is called a conference room. That's where we are now.
Okay.
So,
Now you are referring that to what?
I want to bring the witness to our third and last statement, which is on 8th January 2024. That statement, look at the last page, was recorded by Detective Assistant Inspector of Police Okero Francis, right?
Hano reba statement ejebero umunani okukubanza 2023 ikaba ikahandikwa detective as pretendent of police.
That's 2 pages. So look at the second page. Short.
Yes, my lord.
Detective Assistant Superintendent, Inspector of Police, Detective as a DAIP, Detective Assistant Inspector of Police, Okero Francis.
Okay, she has said yes.
Confirm, look at it and confirm it has both signatures. I mean, your signatures on both pages.
Reba ukakase ngo hapo umukono gwa page zone jamba ni zone.
As you are my lord.
She has seen it, my lord.
Please confirm that unlike the other two, this one is recorded at Ginger Police Station. Ginger Road Police Station. Ginger Road. Found the right corner.
Kakasango kwihaho statements zezindi bakazihandikira ari Jinja Police Station.
Ginger Road.
Jinja Road Police Station.
Yes, my lord.
Lord, I pray that the statement dated 8th January 2024. I, Naume Nyangweso, is admitted offense exhibit 10.
admitted as a defense exhibit. And the marked was. Okay. The defense exhibit 10.
Statement ya kusatu ikaandikibwa ebiro 8 mukokubanza mwaka gwa 2024 kandi ikaandikibwa Detective AIP Okelo Francis. Atugambire buli page bula lupapula al'omukono gwayo. Yatugamba bakagiandikira Ginger Road Police Station kandi nayo koti ekitaize kizibiti kya defense namba ye 10.
So, look at those statements. Put them together, because now we have all the things. Keep them because we are going to spend some time on them. Please look at your statements, confirm that your signatures on those statements, the one of 2nd November, is different from the one of 15th November, and indeed different from the one of 8th November. Look at the magic of 8th January 2024.
Labor statement says, mkono kwao kwa vya statement yetu leo 11 nayo 15 nayo 8 okukubanza okuzirukushana.
My Lord, nyina mumbuzi signature zo ziri different ninga date. Signature zizo nezanje kandi zona nzishana. My Lord.
All those signatures are hers and they are the same.
Yeah.
So let's pay close attention to this that you call the same. You are saying that the same. Look at the one of 2nd and tell us, just in the margin and at the back, tell us how you sign as. Because we can read it. So read the first one. Don't read that, Mike. Read the yours there.
The signatures is there.
Just start with 2nd November. See what you have signed as there, your signature.
My Lord, amazina gange ndinawe natukunda nyangwe so amaka signinga ho natukunda ana signinga ho nyangwe so.
Yes,
amazina kona naganje my Lord.
Our names are Naomi and Atkunda Nyangweso, but on some page, one page she wrote Naomi Nyangweso, and another one was Naomi and Atkunda. But all the names are hers.
You recall that when you gave evidence in this court, the fact, you told the court that your names were Naomi Nyangweso, correct?
No, ishikira mkuu iziro mkoto mukajangwa amazina gawe Naomi Nyangweso kandi Naomi Atkunda n'amazina.
Yes. My Lord.
So now, when we read these three statements together, am I right, am I correct to say that you are the complainant in this case before court?
Naomi kunkuba twanshoma statements ezonyishatu mpishire kugira ngo niwe muhababira umuhoteli niwe uri kuhababa.
My Lord, tinye nkwa baba.
My Lord, she's not the complainant.
Look at your statement of 8th January. That's the first page, the second line.
Reba statement yawe y'umunani ko kubanza.
Focus on that.
Page yo kubanza. Yeah.
Can you please read for us that first and second line?
Gusa kutushomera umusitari wo kubanza n'obwa kabiri.
That's it.
A statement y'umunani ko kubanza.
It's a short one, I'll tell you to read it.
Nchoreka munye mutabaza kushoborera umukono ikiyabe nakozesa nuko banzire ngumbe na bagamba bakubise.
It shows the complainant according to the writing he was using. It shows that she's the complainant according to the way they recorded it.
The statement, my lord, the 8th January 2024 states that in addition to my earlier statement dated 2nd of November, as the complainant of the murder case of my brother, Henry Katanga, where I did all that.
So shows that
I am the complainant. That's how it says.
according to it, the way it was recorded.
Yes.
The way it was recorded.
By the time we recorded your statement to 15th November 2024, 2023, A4 and A5 were already in indication, correct? A4 is the Otaital and Amanile John.
Obwire bwa recording statement ejo biri 15 okay 11 cheka ngo A4 na A5 already bakaba basibe.
What?
15th November, A4 and
Five.
A5 we are already detailed.
Otaital and Amanile John were already in indication, correct?
Obwire bwahandikire statement ejo biri 15 biri 11 yoreka ngu A4 na A5 bakaba basibe.
What have you read the name? What are they?
Otayi na Amayile
Where are you?
bakaba basibe.
Yes, my Lord.
And by the time you recorded your statement, the last one on 8th January 2024, A2, Patricia, A3, Martha, A4, Otaita, and A5, Amanile, were remand prisoners in Brazil, correct?
Yes, my Lord.
This is my room.
8th January, by the time she recorded the statement of 8th January, Lord, 2024, yes.
How will you find
A2 to A5,
that?
to A5.
Yes,
Were remanded prisoners in Brazil. And her answer is yes.
Yes, yes.
In fact, by the 8th, all the accused persons, including A1, were already charged by the 8th.
He ebiro 8 okwokubanza 24 boona bakuhababirwa iha A1 ka A5 boona bakaba basharire bakaba bibwireho omushango.
Yes, my lord.
You therefore knew that your statements will be used as evidence against the accused persons.
Nokimanya ngwa statements zaawe nizibaasa kukozesebwa
Will be
zizija kukozesebwa nk'obujulizi omu mushango ogwo.
Tinakyetegereza kikiwagamba.
when you recorded these statements, the three.
Myself.
Statements zaawe zoona eziwarekodingi eziwahiire nizija kukozesebwa nk'obujulizi omu mushango.
Did you know or not? That is the answer now.
Nokimanya ngu statements ezo eziwahiire zoona ishatu
Did you know?
okaba nokimanya ngu statements eziwahiire zoona ishatu nizija kukozesebwa nk'obujulizi omu mushango ogwo.
You say what you failed.
My lord, tinakyetegereza.
What is that?
Okuhayo statements ezo zoona ishatu okaba nokimanya ngu nizija kukozesebwa nk'obujulizi omu mushango ogwo.
Nkanta kukimanya kungana obuzi kukozesebwa tikiine ensonga.
She didn't know it, but even though they are used, it doesn't matter. She
Tikiine
doesn't
ensonga,
mind.
there is no problem.
Even if it is used, there is no problem.
If they are used,
Yes.
there is no problem. Yeah. You know, some of the things, you put it to her. Is it actually so? So basically, no, next question.
They lead to other things. She's a complainant. I don't we have established this is the most key person in this transaction.
To avoid the technical people, they don't know.
You recorded these statements. I take it that you recorded this statement because you wanted justice. Yes? Yes?
Kitwale ngu okahayo statement says awokugira ngu okanonda obwenkani obulinganiza.
Nimbwenda munonga, my lord.
Yes, my lord, she wants it so much.
She wanted justice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also know, as the chairperson of your school list, that the purpose of the statements is to furnish police with all necessary information to be able to prosecute the case.
Kuramba kusumanya ngu statements ezo nga chairman wa LC1 statements ezo ziyamba polisi okutambuza omushango.
Yes, my lord.
In my experience, you see, as LC1,
She said yes, my lord. She knew it.
now you both what you say.
My Lord is dead. So I write in my notes that she has accepted.
The answer was in English.
Okay. What I know, we can put it again. So you can be very close.
I already had written it, maybe read for my colleagues, so I can. I don't know what.
It's not about they have
Okay, for the necessity.
I know from my experience, I don't ever see one. And the purpose of the statement, what is the purpose? Limit is to punish police with the information near the investigation.
Yes.
Anything else?
And you recorded this statement when the events were still fresh in your mind. It's just a period of 2 months.
Kandi okahayo statement egi ekyabireho kizikisya enyuma y'emyezi ebiri.
Imanye kikumanyisa tekyeyabuuza.
Statement ezo kazihayo obwire.
No, let's see.
You recorded these statements when the events of what happened were still fresh in your mind.
Statement ezo kazihayo bebyabireho bikiri bisya obwonko bwawe bukiri fresh.
Kuba fresh nkimanyisa ki?
When you are still remembering them where.
Hariho freshness eyabiryaho. My lord, it was on a pain.
There was no freshness there. It was only pain.
Abizire ko na statement abanshabire niko niyizi. My lord, ni kyeki.
I recorded the statement when the pain was there.
She first talked about the exertion.
I did not talk about the fresh, my lord. I talk about the pain.
Okay, what did you say now?
When the pain was what?
That's when she was in pain.
When I was still in the pain. Okay. I think we have recorded that when she was still in pain. That's when she recorded the statements.
And you recorded them when the events had just happened.
And okugamba we
Now
Second.
because you've given those dates. The witness will not say what you want to hear.
I am not
Sometimes you can see things.
I am not
Because then you have the dates.
I'll take
That's
your.
what I'm reading to you.
I'll take the guidance report, my lord.
No, I'm not really trying to guide them and anything. Sometimes it may waste a long time.
I'll take it. So, could I take it now? That the reason you recorded your statement to 15th November was to put in any additional information you could have forgotten in 2nd November.
Nchitwale nguvu hayo statement ebiri 15 Novemba 11 okando yongeza kwa a statement eyiwa hira ruwa byoyebe kuteka mu statement yokubanza.
The statement negambe kyayo, my lord.
Every statement is different. Speaks different.
The statement speaks for itself.
It has
Solo information.
its information.
And in fact, when you did the one of 8th January, you were trying to put more things you had forgotten to put in the one of 15th November.
kandi niyo wakoze rero 8 okukubanza kandi ogeza okwongeramu egende eyo wakoze 15 11 bwewaba otatiiremu.
My Lord, buli statement kandi egamba ekyayo ah'izooba lyayo.
My Lord, each statement is speaking different.
Buli omukono oguli ya statement gwaye kandi gukwisana. Then yatugamba nti omusango guno taliniwe akunyegeera. Then yatugamba nti akayo statement ya kabiri abakujunanizibwa A4 na A5 bakaborede babakwasireira. Then yatugamba nali yairere statement ekusemba ya kasatu bona abakujunanizibwa A1 A2 kwika A5 bakaborede bali mu nkomo luzira kandi bakaborede koteka borede ebateiro omusango. Then yachola yatugamba nti akabata kimanyire nti a statement zikaba nizijjakozesebwa mu kooti kyonka talina mekizibu nobarandi bazikozesa nti akaba nayenda abo akaba nayo statement zino niko abo kwingana inganisa what they call justice. Then yatugamba wenka chairperson LC1 omugaso gwa statement gukaba ni kuongera police kutekawo entolereza. Then yatugamba statement zino zona kazi hayo alo Burumi. Then yatugamba buli statement eina ebigambo byayo bingi. What we call it.
Let's proceed. Kindly look at your statement of 2nd November. In your evidence in chief, you claimed that you met Henry Katanga on the Monday after Patricia's wedding. Yes? Yes? No, I'm just...
Yeah, you will find out.
The statement, yes, 2nd November 2023.
Yes, okay.
Now I am asking about the evidence in chief.
Yes, that's all.
Statement here, where are you?
No, statement. You don't have to leave to look at it. Now the question. Yes.
There are statement here, where you
And my question is, in your evidence in chief, you claim that you met Henry Katanga in his office on Monday after Patricia's wedding. That's true.
Omujulizi bwawe ng'oyekangu lw'okubanza okavugana Henry Katanga hanyuma y'okugitwa kwa Patricia n'amazima.
Claiming nikimanyisa nkamvugana, my Lord.
That was?
She's not claiming. It means she met him
I met, this is the way,
on Monday.
on Monday.
And it's true.
Monday, what date? Did you refer to the date?
No, my lord, the
After
Monday
the wedding
after
of-
the wedding of Patricia.
Is that the case?
Yes, my Lord.
Okay, that is, she has said so.
And the wedding happened on the 28th of November, of October 2023.
wedding ikabaho ibiro 28 ku 10/2023.
Is that correct?
We met many times.
We are told that this particular.
Now we are talking about the wedding.
Particular.
Ask about the wedding. The that date there, he has put to you, is that the date? Maybe it was there.
Ebyokugibwa kwa Patricia ibiro 28 ku 10/2023.
Is that the date?
No, it was not, my lord.
So the wedding was not on 28th?
The wedding was on 28th, my lord.
Of what date? I mean of month?
It was in October
October.
2023, my lord.
Yeah. That's what, you see, that's what he has asked. How do you feel? Yeah, they don't answer something like that. You do this to your name.
I'm sorry, my lord, I've never been caught.
No, I know what you do. You just say, what do you remember?
I'm sorry, my lord.
Because you don't know what you ask. If it is something which is suggesting that it's not true, you just say that what you are saying is not true.
I'm sorry.
I've been recorded.
But here, what is important is the truth. Okay, she has answered that.
No, she said she has never been in court.
No, no. That is the by the way.
Oh.
It's not part of the okay. Because if you record, now you want to bring another issue about no, it's okay. So now, by the way, I'm going to lose the connection.
No, my lord, I can't. She has confirmed that she met on a Monday after the wedding, and she has confirmed that the wedding happened on 28th
October
20th. My next question, my lord, is that so this Monday when you allegedly met would only be the 30th of October 2023, because 28th was a Saturday, Sunday. This was 29th, so Monday was 30th. So my question is, the Monday when you claim to have met them would have only been the 30th of October 2023, correct?
Olwokubanza olwa meeting ukabye ibiro 30 ku 10 ni
My lord, I cannot remember, but we met on the logo how we met and the phone calls can show. I've forgotten the date.
What about the 30th of October? I do not remember whether I met maybe Tuesday on the 30th. But the logs you are talking about, I'm not sure when you met. Okay. She says she does not remember
When they met. You also,
whether she met him or that.
on that day, that's fair. That's fair. You also claimed that when you entered, in your evidence in chief, when you entered the office, Henry Katanga closed the door.
Yes, my lord.
And he told you, among other things, in your alleged 3-hour meeting, that A1 wants to kill him. Yes?
True, my lord. He told me.
That is More
Katanga
wanted to kill him.
wanted to kill him. Look at your statement of the second of You know that at no point in that statement, which you recorded immediately after the event, do you state that A1 wanted to kill the deceased. Am I correct? Look at your statement. At no point do you state in that statement A1 wants to kill.
I don't hear you, madam.
Zebo mu statement yawe birabiro kwa okikumena kumwe mu statement zuwa hili aramwe chikuja A1 akana anda kumuita.
Yes, my lord.
What is the yes?
Yes, he told me that she wanted to hear
It
him.
is saying that in your statement of 2nd November 2023, you did not state
Yes.
that the decision told you that everyone wanted to kill.
Statement yetu toraka ndengu.
My lord, I stated, he said she's very dangerous. Dangerous combines many things.
That is in the statement. In the statement.
We were looking for what want to kill me, and then we will return to dangerous. Can we first rule out first?
It's all about the statement of November. What is there?
Mu statement yetu birabiro kwikumena kumwe haramuchi.
In relation to what is there?
Mu statement yetu birabiro kwikumena kumwe haramu okuja ngu A1 akaja unaenda kumuita umujenzi.
Everything you say that everyone wanted to kill him.
Umujenzi akaja A1 naenda kumuita. Statement yetu birabiro kwikumena kumwe.
He said he's dangerous.
Ukashika mu statement yetu.
Okay, in the statement. You say the 2nd November.
2nd November 2023.
The decision stated everyone was dangerous.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's it. That's that. So, yeah, that's it. So,
Can you read something in your statement there? Or you can't read it?
No basa kushomesha ichoro statement yetu nenda
Just
kwa.
read it. Okay, let me read for you. Even in the details. In fact, you state, very short one. He again told me at the second page of your statement, first page and then the second one, the lower bottom. This is what you state. No translation. of the word. He again told me that Mori, you are referring to the meeting of that man. He again told me that Mori is very dangerous and warned me to keep quiet.
Pejeje ya kabiri mu statement mjangu kajangu akagaruka yakugera more I know buzibu
very dangerous. Dangerous. Very dangerous. A lot dangerous. Come on.
more no wakabimu nono naenda kwita.
Dangerous.
That is dangerous. Kuko wakabi.
Yes.
More no wakabimu nono naenda kumwita katika.
Dangerous. Yes, he told me.
That is in the statement
Of 2nd November.
Yeah, that is in that.
But not
My statement of 2nd November, the deceased stated that everyone was dangerous. Yes.
we are going to rule out the key. So let's proceed.
But these are actually something.
Yeah, there is peace, my lord.
Okay.
So, look at also your statement of 15th November.
Eba na statement ya 15
Please confirm that in that statement, nowhere do you mention the statement that you mentioned before on during your explanation that Mori wants to kill, that Mori wants to kill the deceased, Henry Katanga.
Eba kakasa mu statement ya 15
15th November 2023, my lord. Was 2nd, then 15th, then
Okay, okay. That one, yes?
Kasango mu statement ya 15 ku 11 umukoti turagambire ngu turahire statement ejo ngu More Katanga akana nda kwita umujenzi.
Did you state?
My lord, it was different from the statement. This one was for safe. was not about.
But did you state it there? That statement, is it there in that statement?
Mu statement ejo kashiteekamu.
Akariwo ekyasiifu kyokka ataliwo kirukwita.
The statement was safety, not murder.
Was
For the safety.
Was for the safety.
For the safe, not murder.
For killing.
About killing.
Not about killing.
Well, nothing about killing, but it was about
Safe.
the slave.
In fact, look at your last statement, the third and last one, 8th.
Kandi oreeba mu statement yawe kushembayo.
The 8th January
Ibiro
2024.
munana okubanza kwibala banene.
Yes.
What happened?
When this matter was already before court, please confirm that the statement that More wants to kill the deceased does not appear even in your statement of 8th January 2024.
Kandi kakasangu statement ezo twazigambira omu kooti iwatiire omu statement y'ebiro munana okubanza kwibala banene.
Statement I want to kill.
Statement erikugira mumwera kananda kwita omugenzi.
Kasita mwabukeka ne rhyming n'ekyo.
What did you say?
My lord, I did.
In the statement of 8th, what did you say? We are talking about everyone wanting to kill and choose. And you mentioned that.
It's not in that statement.
Omu statement egyo ukateekamu ngo More akananda kwita Katanga.
Enkakita my lord.
She did it. What?
It was included in the statement.
Was it included?
Yes, my lord.
The statement of 8th January. I see that everyone wanted to kill, isn't it?
Yes. Come again. Can you read your statement? Short ones, 1.5 pages. Can you read it?
Reading that
Okay.
out or reading it?
Reading it
Kumanya
out.
kubishoma.
It's 1.5 pages, my lord, because she said that statement is there, and because it's 1.5, I want you to read it. And if she gives me the duty, can you read it?
Baza kubishoma bagenyi vununuzi.
So I will read it.
Can read
Read
that
it, it's a short one.
can be interpreted.
It's very short. Let me read it for you. That I am Naume Nyangweso, Naume Natukunda Nyangweso, states, in addition to my earlier statement, dated 2nd of November, as the complainant of the alleged murder case of my brother Henry Katanga, Vice Danger Road Police CRB 10/70 of 2023, I wish to categorically state that the deceased Henry Katanga was my follower by birth. Our biological parents are Miriam Katanga and the late Edwin Katanga. During the lifetime of my brother Henry Katanga, he used his right hand for eating, writing, and lifting items. The deceased during his lifetime never and didn't use left hand. That is no statement has been recorded from me willingly without inducement or threats or intimidation, and it is true and correct to the best of my knowledge and information and belief. Here signed, Naume Natukunda Nyangweso, signed Natukunda. And lastly, this statement has been recorded by me from the complainant, Naume Natukunda Nyangweso, and her signature has been witnessed by me on the 8th of January 2024 at 12:15 hours at Danger Road Police Station by the AIP Okero Francis. So, question is, did they interpret? And the question is, do you hear the word? A1 More wants to kill me, Henry Katanga.
Information ejeyo ahiye bwanyuma ukagamba ngu Henry Katanga brother okukulata kandi akanakira kukozesa musho mukono gwa musho Right hand. Mkono kwa buryo.
Does it mention that everyone wanted to kill? Skill.
Henry Katanga.
The statement.
She was told to.
So it does not mention that.
No, my lord.
Does not state of the last. Everyone wanted to kill. That was the other question.
Yes, my lord.
Wanted to kill. They refused.
This is Henry Katanga.
So,
Did you ever write any false statement at police to include this statement, this threat that allegedly your brother told you that his wife wanted to kill you? Did you ever write a false statement?
Wala hiyo statement iliona a police ekwereka ngu olia na A1 akaja unaenda ku.
did you make a false statement?
False statement.
Ukagamba statement okahayo statement
Or
ya
another statement?
akana erikwereka ngu omugenzi akaja ngu A1 naenda kumwita.
My lord, it's not false. Tibishuba namazi, my lord.
Okaza polisi wa statement ndiyo erikwereka ngu omugenzi akaja ngu A1 naenda kumwita.
My lord, statement in this.
Those are the statements.
Whether a statement made of
Yes, yes. I put it to you that you had ample time, 2 months in fact, from the 2nd of November to the 8th of January, to include that statement, if at all your brother ever made it. Statement that they wanted to kill you, and you did not.
Ningakugambya ngu ukaba olina obwire kumara okwiha ebiro bibiri okwikumi na kumwe 23 kuhika ebiro 8 okwokubanza 24 okwongeramu okuha statement erikwereka ngu A1 akananda kwita omugenzi.
And what does she answer?
Ekibuuzo ninga nekigarukamu. My lord.
You have a nice thing here to include.
Olina obwire bw'okuteekamu statement egyo hagati y'ebiro bibiri by'okwikumi na kumwe 23 n'ebiro 8 okwokubanza 2024 anti oragitiiremu.
Ninja dangerous, can't man sabion. Contact man.
You are dangerous.
The word dangerous is
Including
that allegedly told you Mori was dangerous, not that she wanted to kill you.
Both, my lord. Dangerous and killing. You want to be in my lord.
Kakasangu Henry akakugira ngu more ngu are dangerous ngu akanaenda kumwita
Not.
ngu aka dangerous akatari okugira ngu akanaenda kumwita.
Dangerous in judgment. You did it enough.
what did you say?
Dangerous.
Dangerous. But yeah, that's what we said. So there's nothing good there.
My question is different. I want to have to confirm that Henry, even by her claiming her statement, told her Mori was dangerous, not that he wanted to kill, that Mori wanted to kill him.
What are the statements are going to be read? Then she will tell you what you want to hear. How did you read the letters? These are exhibits. We shall look for the word killing bill. We shall read it or we shall not.
We are most obliged.
That is the real fact.
I want to put it to you, now, that the allegation you made that the A1 wanted to kill the deceased was a malicious afterthought.
ndakugamba nabumenyi ende tuteekako nabumenyi bwetubayisengu omugenzi bakajabula mbona mbu A1 nanda kumwita
It's a malicious afterthought.
Okay, she came to think about it later.
mbu ekiyakugambye mbu A1 nanda kumwita kakiri ekiteekateeko kibi
kika kitali kiteekateeko akakingambira kweyomutenda kyani kibi ndokuba dangerous kumba byona nyobidi kunga kakingambira my lord kinda kyandikire kunga kakingambira.
that thought of killing him, she didn't record it. But he told me she's dangerous. Yeah. That statement.
Everybody matters. Just say what you are thinking. Who wanted to kill you was saved by the decision, but it was not recorded.
That you can do, that you can do, but you can't take over. You can take the process. They can
Okay, continue.
In fact, I want to put it to you that that word is a concoction of your hating mind.
Yangende kuteekaho ng'ekigambo ekyo ekyokwita n'ekiteekateeko kyabwe kibi ekyokumuteekako.
Ogw'omushango gutwire personal tinyine ekigambo kibi kyona my lord. That's how it was stated. That's how my brother told me. That is you. But me, my lord, yukona agambizwe na my brother. Akambia mba dangerous kana nda kumwita. Byona.
My Lord, I said it was a concoction of my hating mind. I said that
She has nothing but that is all.
She had an intention of killing him. That's what she told her.
No. Jesus. Because he was implying that it was passion because of hatred. Was it you say that one because you hated who? A1? Was it because of hatred? Okay. That you say that because of hatred.
My lord, tari kirabeni mwanjira kwa kati ni kirabira mkwati. Akari yowe nkambi wanje. There was no any hatred.
And there was no hatred.
There was no hatred. There was no personal hatred. He had his home and I had mine.
And lastly, this point, I want to put it to you that you made that statement after getting advice that without that absurd claim, your evidence is totally worthless.
No, you just take our bwanyuma okija wakiteekamu mu statement wamaze kufuna kufuna obuhabuzi ng'otakitiiremu obushangu tugulakoreki tugulagize makulu.
My Lord, tukyekyo akakigamba heno akakingamba.
My Lord, it's not that thing you told me that.
Okay, let's move on to the third leg. I don't know the issues also. You told me. You have covered the mic. I know is it possible to allow the person to sit? Much of that.
So atugambirege nti akayitirana n'omufu yambalaza hanyuma y'obugenyi bwa Patricia. Then yatugamba obugenyi bukaba ye 2008 mu mwaka gwa 2023. Yachola yatugamba atakwijjuka bulungi bw'araba yayitirayine n'omufu ebiro 30 mu mwaka gwa 2023. Then yatugamba bwe yatayire mu office Henry akakinga origi kandi yamugamba nti Mole Katanga akwenda kumwita. Then statement ya kabiri, statement ya 2nd November nti omufu akamugamba nti A1 akaba mubi. Then bamugamba bamwawize hawaki kitali mu statement. Yatugamba nti statement eyo ikaba nebaza Osef atali okwita. The second statement. So yatugamba mu statement y'ebiro 8 mu January mwaka gwa 2024 nti akagamba A1 akaba naenda okwita omugenzi. Then bwe bagenzege bakisomeremu ekyo ekigambo nti A1 akaba naenda kwita mugenzi kitabemu. Kyokka yatugamba egyo niyo statement eyakozere nti wakaba namanya ekigambo dangerous kikumanyisa buli kimu kyona nti nekigambo kwita akakitwalirawo.
Okay, let's move to the third leg. You testified before this honorable court on third that your father is Mutimbi Zabron. Yes?
Yes, my Lord.
Any document, therefore, which mentions another person as your father would be false. Correct?
Ekyandiko kyona ekikwereka ng'omuntu weena nisho. Ekikwereka ng'omuntu ondiijo ngu nisho kiba kitakiri.
Omuzeire omwe. My father was Zabron Mutingi. And the other was my uncle.
Let's finish with my question. We shall do the Kumanyagana later. Now let's read. Any document that names any other person as your father would be false. Correct?
Ekyandiko kyona ekikugira ng'omuntu weena nisho, omuntu ondiijo weena ngu nisho nikiza kuba kitakikire n'amazima.
nowogonga mbiri tarondisho wakati chini batata babiri my lord.
So the document,
Any document.
will it be false?
Yes.
So we'll just answer what he asks. Not what.
She said yes.
My lord, that's what I stated. Zabrono Mutingi. That's what I stated, my lord.
Any document that names.
Now, if they brought in a document which shows that
Yes.
somebody else is your father, will that document be false?
False, actually.
That was the question.
That's the question.
I haven't stated for another father.
We are not about the document.
Ekihandiiko kyona kyakuja kikujangu ndicho omuntu nisho nikyo bakishyira.
So I think
How do you got it?
no, I don't know that. But why doesn't she answer? You answer. I think it's because either document is false or it is not. So which will be not false?
I don't know that one, my lord.
So what do you know? I want to say.
The right one is my father, the one I talked about.
His true father. The
Any
one
document
he has told
like
you.
this, if it names another person as your father, will it be false?
Ekihandiiko kyona nk'ekyo kyakujangu shono ndicho omuntu.
Other than
Kiza kuba kikire naye nga kikwire.
Yes. I think my lord can record that the witness has refused to record it.
No. She can answer.
Okay.
What would that document be? Which was, if the document was stating that somebody who is not Zabloni is your father.
Ekihandiiko nabakyo ekikubaasa kwija nikigira ngu Zabuloni tisho.
Okay. Anything? Which is asked. If there was a document,
Yes. Any document names another person as her father,
maybe another person,
as her father, would that document be false?
as our father,
And the witness
whether it
refuses
will
to
be,
false.
will be false or not.
Not.
She does not answer.
She refuses.
Not refusing, she does not.
She has my lord, next question is.
So that she has not answered.
Okay, my lord.
That is what I brought in. Do you have any more questions?
We are not, yes, my lord, we have. Look at, for example, your statement of 2nd November.
Never statement yawe ya
And now that you gave me the task to read your statement, let me read it. We were born to the family, you stated first. You were referring to Henry. You said, we were born to the family of the late Arthur Katanga and late, I think this is not a mistake, but late Mary Katanga, who were blessed with, by God with 9 children, and the late being the 6th born. So that names Katanga as your father. And let me also read for you together your statement 2 months later of 8th. The other one was in the one of 2nd November. This is the one of 8th January. And you read. Detail, my lord. It reads in the middle, first page. The deceased Henry Katanga was my follower by birth and our biological parents were Miriam Katanga, alive, brackets, and the late Edwin Katanga. So what this statement? Now that you accused us, but these two statements, one on 2nd November, 8th January, 2 months apart, but they false. Or they are correct?
Statement yawe y'ebirorokeri ukikumi na kumwe okajambo mukazaala omufamily omugenzi Arthur Katanga na Mary Katanga nibyo abaana 9 kandi omugenzi akaabya w'eizaala rya 6. Then omu statement alebera omunani okukubanza okajambo omugenzi akaana kurata kandi muzarwa Miriam Katanga ukiriho kandi n'omugenzi Edwin Katanga. When the statement says the children are superior.
My Lord, right. He was my follower. Akana ankurata akali wa mkaga akali wa Katanga.
We are talking about fatherhood here. We are talking about the statements to the father, not to the biological father, not to your brother, but the biological name of the father of Arthur Katanga. What we are answering. Is that false?
My Lord, chukura kana ankurata akali brother wangu.
No.
Nibabuuza shoto bakubuuza bikwata brother.
Yes.
Na ndio ningambe ukwata brother wangu ni wakwana ngo yandita my Lord. Nijagamba
My Lord, I'm talking about my brother because I'm here because of my brother.
Finish.
Not because of my father.
So, my question again, the reference by these two statements to your father being Arthur Katanga, are they false or not? Your father now, the reference by these two statements to your father being Arthur Katanga, are they false or not?
The statements are saying that the father is Arthur.
Yes, my lord. The two experts I made by
Which is simple thing. If they are saying, you have something to say about that, because it is you. Who they are being attributed to. So you need to say something.
Ebikugambwa omu statement kugira ngu Arthur Katanga mbunisho n'amazima nini.
Arthur Katanga akali cousin of my father, my Lord. Akali cousin of my father, Zabloni Mutindi. Arthur Edwin Katanga akali cousin of Zabloni Mutindi, my Lord.
She has answered, I think. Is that it so? He was a cousin of my father, Zabuloni Mutini.
I think the question was in the statement.
The question was if the statements were false. Are they false or correct? These statements that I put on. Not what relationship the two had with each other. That is in the family.
Now,
If she has retreated my road, then we move on.
My Lord, naenda kumugambire mu rurimi ki.
these things are evidence. They are evidence.
Mawito akali
If they
omwe.
are different,
Tatitwe bakaba
say
bakazi.
the cross-examination.
My Lord.
I mean, an examination.
Ndio takusikia makoko.
The statements, it can be broken.
My road relation was what
Not necessarily by her. It's part of the evidence.
my road, the idea is that she brings it out, but when she fails, we can bring it out in another way. That's the purpose of it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So my road will take no move. Thank you, my road.
Because they are complicated. And you see the bit.
Would I be right? Now, let's proceed. Let's conclude. This part about your father is Catholic. So let's start back. Would I be right to suggest that you always invoke the Katanga name so that you can get part of the Katanga estate?
Ngirengo ayogeza kukosa izina rya Katanga kugira ngo utware ibintu bya estate ya Katanga.
My Lord, I've been using Naume Natkunda. When I got married to Nyangweso, I became Naume Natkunda Nyangweso. I've never used Katanga of all my documents, my Lord.
You say the invoking,
Yes.
that the invoke without saying who you are. But you can invoke it.
Never.
So I've never invoked the name.
Never. God is my witness.
Invoked the name of Katanga. So if she has never invoked, it follows that it is not that she wants to partake of the property, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it the case now that when you presented yourself to police as Katanga, the sole purpose was inheritance of your brother's estate?
amashyamba kugira ngo kuwagira polisi ukoreha nkakatanga ukitendera ukora byo kugira ngo utware ibintu bya Katanga.
And she said that she was Katanga.
Biological, she states, my lord, in two statements, not in one, that I am,
As a biological.
that Katanga is a biological, that is my biological father.
No, not father.
She said our biological parents.
That's stated.
It's a statement to the police.
Yeah, biological.
Yes. And
I
did.
don't. I
So she
don't know.
presented herself to police.
So she's not the one who.
I put it to her that when she presented to herself to police as a Katanga, as a Katanga, her sole purpose was the inheritance of her late stepbrother's estate, Henry Katanga.
My Lord, never. I have enough.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, the sole purpose was taking whatever she did.
Whatever she did, that
was
was
not the inheritance of Katanga's estate.
Now may you are aware of a land dispute between the estate of the late John Barije and the estate of Edwin Katanga. Yes?
nawe ntukimanye intaro zawe ziri hagati ya
A land dispute.
intaro z'itaka ziri hagati ya
Estate of the late Prince John Barije and
Prince John Barije
Edwin Katanga.
na Edwin Katanga.
You are aware of that?
Ukimanye intaro izo.
My Lord, yes. I know.
The way of the land,
Is it what?
land dispute between the late what? The late Barije.
The late Prince John Barije and yes, the estate of the late Prince John Barije and the estate of the late Arthur Edwin Katanga.
And the estate of the late.
Arthur Edwin Katanga.
She says she's aware.
She's aware, yes. You gave evidence in that case as a witness. Yes?
Ukava ubujulizi omushango nko uwagira
Witness.
umujulizi umujulizi
That's true.
n'amazina.
Yes, my Lord.
And in that case, you testified on oath that you are a daughter of Arthur Edwin Katanga. Correct?
Never.
So
Never.
which is never. Let's know what is
My Lord, it's because of the widow who is my mother. I used to go with her in court.
So
Getting her land.
Is it
No,
It is not
Never.
true.
it's not true.
that what
That I stand the oath as a daughter of
I testify
Katanga.
on oath as the daughter of who? What did you say?
The late
Katanga.
Arthur Katanga.
The late Arthur Katanga. This is not.
I want to give you the judgment in that case. High Court Civil Suit 46 of 2000.
My Lord, I know the case, the document can remain there, I can express it myself. Leave it there. Now, case, I can express it because I know.
Let us get it. Can you go to page 50?
No.
Go to the witness.
My Lord, this case is not of Henry, and I'm not going to read it, and I'm not going to state anything about this. The land dispute of my mother, Mrs. Katanga, mediate, it's not going to come in this court, and I'm not going to say anything, my Lord, about this case. We are on Henry, we are not in mediate Katanga and Ata Katanga.
And the judgment of what?
In my Lord, the judgment of High Court Civil Suit 46 of 2007,
Which court?
High Court, in the High Court of Uganda at Mbarara, High Court of Mbarara, Enoch Rukidi, and 3 others as executors of the estate of the late Prince John Barigi versus Mrs.
I can't.
So let's report the council go to
I could not leave my mother, my
That
Lord, who is in
judgment.
Nigeria, to go in court alone for that dispute. I can't.
Your mother is alive.
I said to my mother, my Lord.
Okay, council.
My Lord, if we may.
You want to set up?
Yes, my Lord, we want to object to that line of cross-examination. My Lord, we are aware that in cross-examination you have the leverage to ask so much, but the law also restricts the questions to be asked in cross-examination. They must be well-founded. Our colleague asks the witness whether she testified, for which the witness says, yes, I testified. And then he says, I refer you to the judgment. And he has not laid a proper foundation as to whether the witness is the author of that judgment. Can I not be gagged, Mr. Kavasi? You know I am here and I know you cannot, you can't doubt my intelligence. Yes,
Can you complete it?
yes, I want them to hold their peace.
It's okay now. They have. Now you complete it.
So my Lord, a judgment is a document of court.
So it is a public document.
It is a public
It is
document.
a judgment of court.
Yes. Now, no foundation has been laid as to the connectivity between the witness and the judgment. My Lord, under section 148, no such questions that are allowed under section 147 of the Evidence Act can be asked unless the person asking has reasonable grounds of thinking that the imputation that it conveys is well founded. But the input of this section, my Lord, is that the necessary background has to be laid. If it is a question of testimony, my Lord, you produce the testimony. You cannot ask about testimony and produce a judgment of court. The two are not one and the same.
My Lord,
What do you say about
my
that?
Lord, if I may, I think my learned friend has consistently objected with that section. Section 148 is a section about evidence of character, and it is regarding section 147. Every time he has objected in this court, he has cited that section. My Lord, what is at play right now is my learned friend is pursuing a line of cross-examination. The witness told this court who her father is. My learned friend is bringing documents to contradict that fact. First of all, under the law, questions lawfully in cross-examination include questions testing the veracity of the witness. Yes, and more importantly, my lord, section 137, subsection 2 of the Evidence Act provides that the examination and cross-examination must relate to relevant facts, but the cross-examination need not be confined to the facts which the witness testified in their evidence in chief. In this particular case, it is even being confined to the very facts that the witness laid here. My lord, what I'm however raising is that the constant interjection in cross-examination as a strategy to break the flow of progress of this case must seriously be discouraged. For someone to stand up with an objection quoting a section about character evidence when no character evidence is being laid to the witness is frankly and respectfully most disingenuous.
Okay, now is that, my lord, is that the entire reply so that I rejoin at once?
Is it right to rejoin?
Yeah, I objected. My lord, the sections I'm talking about are very clear. They don't deal with character. Section 147 does not concern itself with character alone. So I am very well alive to the law that I am quoting, and the sections I refer to relate to what should or ought not to be done in cross-examination. It has nothing to do with character.
Read the section.
The section that my colleague talks about, that is the interjection that I made. No, it's a very long section.
My lord,
It has
if any question
oh
relates
my
to a
God.
matter not relevant to the suit or proceeding, except insofar as it affects the credit of the witness by injuring his or her character, the court shall decide whether or not the witness shall be compelled to answer it, and may, if it thinks fit, warn the witness that he or she is not obliged to answer it.
This is supposed to injure this one's character. Is this so?
That's what he said. Yet it is simply a question about veracity. She testified something, and that something is being questioned.
Okay, now let's begin. First of all, you're referring to what she said before. You're contradicting it a bit. What have you? You wrote in a judgment. I think that is enough. Yeah, that's enough. Now, unless you can first do your very good background on why. But this is enough. So far, where are you going? But then the other is a public document. You can refer to this already.
And my lord, I
But
read
now, I'm saying, can you now go? Because even you don't have time.
And my lord, I read the background of this by asking whether she testified, and I
Yeah,
was,
she testified.
and she agreed to testify, and the judgment is quoting her testimony, and that's what I wanted her to read, and my lord, I can read. It says, my lord, at page 13.
Just put a question in her. That is a public document.
It's a public.
Court can read it also. Even if you just cite the list and the page, I can go and see what you want.
Now,
That's enough to read it.
did you testify in that judgment, in that case, which we are quoting to, as the daughter of Arthur Edwin Katanga?
nawe mukaho bujurizo umushangovu ukamuhara wa mugenzi Arthur Edwin Katanga.
My lord tingaherezaga abo kuba a document. It's Miriel Katanga versus the king of Ankole, our uncle. This one is not my case. I would escort my mother to court.
That is
I
right.
don't. It's
She
not
has
my
said that.
case.
This is a public document.
Not mine.
I put it to you now, in that case, you lied under oath that you were a daughter of Arthur Katanga, whereas not.
Never. I've never, not any document that reads that. Never.
says she did not.
Never, my lord. I've never.
Do you know? Yes. Do you know that lying under oath is an offense?
I've never.
One thing about it, ignorance of the law does not do it. That don't absolve anybody. So whether she knows or not, it's not important.
My lord, think I put Sagizina lya Katanga.
Because now, if she knows, suppose she doesn't know, will that be the position of the law change?
So my lord, it doesn't. The reason I can say I don't know why I know.
Okay, anyway, maybe you have your own. Do you know that lying under oath is what?
It's an offense.
Is an offense.
Think Bija, the document in my mother, Nili Katanga.
This is a different thing about lying.
Yes, ma'am.
My lord, I've never testified.
Abantu bakugira ngu nokimanya ng'okurahira ebishuba n'omushango.
If you're just lying, lying when you made an oath, that is an offense. Does she know that?
Mumanya ng'okubiha wamara kurahira n'omushango.
My lord, I'm not lying.
Okay, she has said she's not lying.
My lord, let me.
You are going to get a problem. Should not be. What you want. That one is not be there.
I don't know we have come to the same conclusion, but we have a witness to cross-examine.
Let's restrict the presentation to make people hate the courts. Because now, you're restricting yourself to the subject matter as much as you can. But I know, of course, you can test the credibility through such.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's the only way to. And truthful witnesses will never hate court. The ones lying will never come back. But let's proceed.
I will come as many times. Truth, my lord.
Okay, can we continue?
I put it to you lastly on this issue, now that you are a habitual liar, untruthful, and even lying on oath.
Are you a habitual liar?
God forbid, no, my lord. Telling the truth, but nothing but the truth. Nothing to do.
I think my reading can be
Yeah.
Asukireko tugamba nti mabara gaisiwaye niwe mutindi Zabuloni. Deni yatugamba ali hano aba munyanya waye atali awaise. Deni yatugamba nti Katanga akaba munyanya waise waye Zabuloni mutindi. Kandi yatugamba takakusaga eibara Katanga. Yatugamba omusango gw'eitaka oguli hagati ya omugenzi Prince John Barije na Katanga agumanyire kandi akahawo obujulizi. Yatugamba nti takemeraga akagamba nti ali muhara wa Katanga kandi atugambire wetali muduki. That is not a habitual liar.
Now,
My lord,
yes, we are now past 1 o'clock lunchtime. So, and also I want to say that I don't know this matter after this week. Yeah, continuing next week. I know if there was circumstances. So if you can continue this and you conclude, can accommodate you for one more hour.
My Lord, I'm going into a very long subject. I pray that an issue, and I don't think even if I'm accommodated for an hour, I'll finish. So my Lord, I pray we go for lunch, and then when we are back, we can continue.
Go for lunch and continue.
Yes, I'll continue my Lord today. Then
You
when
are okay with it? Just come back for time.
my Lord,
Let's use 1 hour, right?
so 2:15, my Lord. It's already one.
Yeah, 2:15 is okay.
Very much of that.
But still, when you come back, you don't exceed 2 hours. When you don't have to speak to yourself. Let us break off for lunch. Court to resume. At 2:15 p.m.
Thank you for watching. Court will resume at 2:15. We are coming back at exactly 2:15. We are off for lunch time. We are going to come back at exactly 2:15 and we proceed with the cross-examination. Thank you for watching.